Welcome in and welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. This is the main event right here. Yep. We got the San Francisco 49ers. We got the Seattle Seahawks with the NFC West championship on the line, the one seed on the line in the NFC. Winner gets the one seed throughout the playoffs. Loser got to settle for the fifth seed in the NFC tournament. This one for all the marbles, baby. Who want it? Who wants it? Sam Darnold has found himself in back-to-back one seed games at the end of the season. Now, last year he was with the Minnesota Vikings and he led them to a 14 win. That was a 14 win team, and they had a chance to compete for the one seed down the stretch, and they blew it. Not only did they get beat in that game, but then they was basically a one and done in the playoffs. So, will history repeat itself, or will Sam Darnold break the curse of disappearing in big games and rightfully earn his title and new name, Sammy D? Because that's what we call him when he making plays in this league. Sammy D. Sammy D making plays, man. Sammy D making plays. This is what the people came to see right here. A playoff game before this is like a precursor to next week. These are the kind of games you really appreciate as a fan as well. For your team to be in a position to secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs. It just increases your chances of getting to the ultimate goal, because what a one seed means now is, for one, that's the one seed now that is seven seeds in the in each playoff bracket. Only one team gets a bye, and that's the one seed. The one and the two seed used to get a bye when it was only six teams apiece. Now that they've extended the playoffs to seven teams apiece on each side, um, that requires the two seed to play in Wildcard weekend, but they still are guaranteed two home games if they advance. If they're able to survive in advance, they are promised two home games. And if for some reason the one seed slips up altogether, they get home field advantage throughout, just like the Eagles did last year. We were the two seed going into the playoffs. Obviously, the Detroit Lions come into the divisional weekend, and they dropped that game to the Washington Commanders, which in turn gave us the home field advantage throughout. So I believe in that second game we played the Rams. We beat the Rams, which gave us the right to host the NFC Championship at our house with the one seed going down. So The 1 seed doesn't guarantee that you'll have a home game in the NFC Championship because you still got to go out here and win the game. But you'll have to win 2 games versus having to win 3, and the numbers are in your favor. But anything can happen. Any given Sunday, seeding is just a number. You got to come out and be the best team on any given night. So we'll see what they do. The Seahawks know the 49ers. The Niners know the Seahawks. Should be a good game tonight. Niners in the all black rivalry jerseys, which is a pretty dope look. So we'll see. We'll see who comes out and makes the plays starting off. I'm excited about this one. All the marbles, baby. Matter of fact, I gotta secure one thing. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Happy New Year to everybody. The second game of 2026. It is currently January the 3rd. We finish off the rest of our week 18 games on January the 4th, which is tomorrow. Here on Primetime Sports, we got 2 games that we'll be covering. Obviously, the Birds playing the Commanders for the season, the Division East finale at home. Resting our starters in that game, so it will be Tanner McKee in the game. Second game will be the AFC North contest between the Baltimore Ravens and Pittsburgh Steelers for the division. Win or go home. Now, that's truly a win or go home situation. If the Ravens win, they're in. They got the 4th seed. If the Steelers win, they're in. They got the 4th seed. Loser goes home, and we'll be looking at their coach funny. Hello, Daniel Berry. Happy Saturday to you. So if you missed the first contest today, it was the Tampa Bay Bucks going up against the Panthers, the Charlotte, the Carolina Panthers, and Tampa Bay Bucks pulled it out. They pulled ahead of the Carolina Panthers just for a second because they got to wait till tomorrow. They're not automatically going to win. So if the Falcons win tomorrow, that sends the Panthers to the playoffs with the 4th seed. If the Falcons lose tomorrow, then the Bucks, they win the division. All right, kick is up. Seahawks down it in the end zone, so they'll get it at the 35. Oh, but we got dirty laundry in the game, so let's see what they say about that. We got dirty laundry in the game. It's like an illegal formation. It's a 5-yard penalty. So I'm not sure who it's on. So they'll probably be at the 30 then. All right, Sam Darnold with a 1st and 10 at the 30. Sammy D in the pistol. Throws. Caught. She got a gain of about 4. What's good, Bagel? Bagel said it takes two to make to make a thing go right. It does. It sure does, especially in the case of the NFC South. Bagel, how'd you make out this year in fantasy? And Happy New Year to you, by the way. All right, so we got a 2nd and 7. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Walker. Walker got a lane, got a first down. So if you've been paying attention to this San Francisco defense, you know that this is not a strong unit. Now you can chalk that up to injuries, because Rob Saleh normally has this unit playing at a high level, but they just don't have the horses right now to do anything. Oh, nice. That's what's up. I got third. Darnold dumps off to Walker. Walker got a blocker. Nice game. And just like that, they in 49er territory. So this has the potential to be a shootout. It really would depend. It depends on how Sam Darnold plays today. If Sam Darnold plays well, this is probably going to be a shootout because as good as the 49ers offense is, the defense leaves something to be desired. Sammy D with a 1st and 10 around the 40-yard line of the Niners. Hands off up the middle to Charbonnet. Charbonnet, nice gain of 6. Made it look easy. Stumbled to a gain of 6 at that. I am digging these all black rivalry unis by the 49ers. All right, so we got a 2nd and 4. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Zach Charbonnet. Stopped at the line. Well-timed blitz right there. Mustafa came through and stuck Charbonnet right in the hole. No diddy. Yeah, they blew that up. Third and 4. Sammy D in the gun. He drops back. He's got time. Throws. Caught. Barner for the first down. Oh, that wasn't Barner. That was, I don't even know how you pronounce that name. I'm not going to lie. Number 81. That's who it was. But way to sit down in the zone and make yourself seen. 1st and 10. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Walker. Walker. Nice cutback. Got about 8 on that one. They've been running the ball fairly well on this opening drive. They've been running the ball pretty well. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. They in the red zone now. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet broke a few tackles, got the first, and about 5 more. So they definitely making something shake on this first drive. They got a hell of a 1-2 punch with Walker and Charbonnet. Two big backs, two big bruising backs. You got Walker who kind of has that breakaway speed, and then Zach Charbonnet just can physically impose his will with the ball in his hand. Got a first and goal at the 9-yard line. Sammy D drops back, throws, incomplete. But we got dirty laundry in the game. It was intended for JSN, but they calling the pass interference on the defender, Lenore, I think. Yeah, they calling a pass interference on Lenore. I mean, you had his arm. That makes it a first and goal. Set up nice for a Charbonnet touchdown. Got a first and goal from the 1-yard line. Sammy D under center. Play action. Throw. Sack. They got him. They sent pressure and it got there. Bethune. Bethune was on him like stink on a turd. He probably should have hit Charbonnet. He had Charbonnet. He just missed him. Charbonnet was wide open for a touchdown. I don't know why he didn't hit him. Second and goal. Hands off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet got a lane. He got about 5 on that one. Bagel says, I want the Seahawks to win this. Either way, I really don't care who wins this one. To be honest, I just want to see a good game. But I take a shootout as well. Like if this is another 49ers versus Chicago, I'll take that. I really don't care who wins this game because whoever it is just gonna keep the 1 seed warm for us for a week anyway. We got hopes of the 2 seed. Sammy D in the gun. Yeah, they're gonna have to call a timeout. They had too much going on with like 5 seconds left on the play clock. It's a good drive so far by Seattle. Now they did just go backwards with that sack. But before that, they had made it all the way to the 1-yard line, which they should have just ran it with Charbonnet. They should have just ran it with Charbonnet. They got cute. Hands off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet stopped at the 4-yard line. So it's going to force. I take the points here. Yeah, I'm taking the points here. Go ahead and kick the field goal, Seattle. They had a chance to score. They got knocked back by the big sack. Oh, they going for it. I wouldn't have. I would have kicked the field goal. Sammy D in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Should have just took the points, my boy. It's way too early to be making a decision like that. Should have took the points, my boy. Nah, I should have taken the points. See what Seattle, what San Francisco does when we get back. Yeah. Now what? I didn't see it. I was watching to see if they might have had a argument for pass interference or something. It wasn't anything there. It was just a bad decision to go for it. Now they had a chance to score a touchdown. They had Zach Charbonnet, who snuck out in the flat, and he was wide open a few plays ago. But when they didn't get that, they took a sack on the next play. They should have kicked the field goal when they got to fourth and goal. Now I know everybody has 2020 hindsight, and it's easy to say once you saw them fail, but I'm always going to lean toward taking the points until you absolutely have to go for it. And this was not a situation where you absolutely had to go for it. This was your first possession of the game. You wanted to make a statement by putting points up on your first drive, and you folded. You folded. This this tells me right out of the gate that you are scared of the 49ers offense. Cause you don't make a move to go for it like this unless you scared that it's gonna be it's gonna look like you're terrified to settle for points. Nah, you didn't make it on first through third, so you should have just took the points. All right, so that's a first and 10 for the Niners inside their own 5. Hands off to Christian McCaffrey. Got about 3 on that one. Nice stop by Murphy. All right, so Purdy has a 2nd and 7 in his own red zone. Purdy. He drops back, throws, caught, Kittle. Got about 4 on that one, but didn't get anything else. It's gonna bring up a 3rd and 4, maybe 5. Honestly, I feel like a lot of head coaches' Achilles heel is going for it on 4th down when you don't need to. Purdy drops back, throws, incomplete. Seahawks hold him to nothing. Force a 3 and out. I entirely agree that you do not need to go for it. Yeah, I mean, it's too early for that. It's too early. This is literally your first possession. You can all it is initially is stacking points. Stack as many points as you can. I've seen teams lose by a field goal many times because they refuse to take the field goal on 4th down, especially at the one like we just saw. Especially at the one. Shaheed caught it on his knees, picked it up and returned it to about the 49. We got dirty laundry in the game though. But yeah, I'm huge on taking the points. Oh, you can tack on a face mask to that. You can tack a face mask on to the Seattle return. Who got the face mask? Oh yeah. Number 49 of the Niners. So they'll be in Seahawks are gonna start this game. Not this game, gonna start this drive in 49er territory for sure. Yeah, I'm team take them points. I'm always gonna be team take them points. Now in the fourth quarter, you get down to a situation where you have to go for it, or it's a situation where it basically won't cost you um, to go for it. That's when you go for it. But you don't go for it on the opening possession. To me, that shows weakness. That shows that you don't feel like you can compete with this offense. So let me, while I'm down here, try to take advantage of the field position. I just can't believe coaches go for his points greed. Coaches should learn to take points in college or even in high school. Yeah, I mean, take the points, man. Take the points. No need to get cute. It's not like this is a super stingy defense and this is gonna be that. I assure you that's not the last time that the Seahawks are gonna be in scoring position. They probably are gonna go ahead and score this drive. But guess what? If you score this drive, then you have a potential to go up 7, uh, 10-0 or 14-0 or, 2 scores basically. You got the chance to go up 2 scores. And in the beginning of the game, all it's about is stacking points when you can. Because you just don't know. You don't know how important points are until you need them in the fourth quarter. That was a big stop by Seattle's defense, by the way, to go ahead and force a 3 and out on the opening possession. Now they put themselves in a position to have great field position and a chance to put points on the board for the first time tonight. All right, so after the penalty yardage, it looks like they'll have a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Walker. Walker got about 4 on the play. Excuse me, 3. It's going to be a 2nd and 7. Sammy D under center. He drops back, throws, caught JSN. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Now it looks like they're already in field goal range and they got a hell of a kicker in Myers. So you should already consider yourself in scoring position. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet. He got a lane. He had the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Seahawks. They crack it first, baby. They got in that end zone, man. Just like that, Zach Charbonnet put him on the in scoring position. That's 6. They blocked that up perfect. And by the time he cut it to the outside, Mustafa didn't want none. Charbonnet is hard to tackle anyway, but definitely in open field. Extra point is good. Exactly, Bagel. It'd be a 2-score game if they took the points. It'd be a 2-score game. Yeah, Mustafa didn't want none. He didn't want none of Zach Charbonnet. 7-0. Seahawks strike first. It's an excellent time for a water break. We'll be right back after a word from my sponsor. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. Seahawks strike first. They go for it all on their first possession and turn it over on downs. But because they turned it over so deep in Niners territory, when they got the ball back, they went 3 and out themselves, couldn't flip the field. Seahawks did it on their second try, second set of possession. So now we got a 7-3 lead, Seahawks over the 49ers. And the 49ers will get a real chance to march the ball down the field when we get back. Now, this was when we talk about the 49ers, this was a unit that's been white hot over the past few games. As a matter of fact, I think their punter only has punted once or twice in the month of December, which was a crazy stat. They looked amazing against the Bears. But now that wasn't saying a lot because the Bears defense is not good, but they went out there and performed. Put up 40 plus points on the Bears defense. All right, we're getting set to kick it off. Kick is up. Lands in the end zone. Brian Robinson will need it. Niners will start this drive at the 35. Best road record in first 2 seasons. Mike McDonald right up there with 14-2. All right, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Purdy hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey got about 2 on that one. It's going to bring up about a 2nd and 8. Purdy in the gun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Sack. They got him. They got him for a sack. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. See how many they rushed on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. They rushed about 5 on that one. They got Purdy on that one, though. Confused him. Sets up a 3rd and 9 situation. Purdy drops back, steps up, throws, caught. Didn't get the first. Niners gonna have to punt again. Seattle came out with some good defense, man. I like it. I like it. This right here I knew this was gonna be a good test. For this Niners offense, so we can see exactly how good they truly are on offense. Kick is up. Fair caught inside the 20. Seattle will get their 3rd crack at it when we come back. See how the 49ers defense responds. This is going to be a huge series defensively for the 49ers. Yeah, buddy. So obviously the stakes in this game, we got the Niners and the Seahawks. Whoever wins the NFC West outright, gets the number 1 seed. Loser drops to the 5 seed in the NFC playoff bracket and essentially has to play any games that they survive in, advance. It'll be on the road. It's a huge difference between being the 1 seed and being the 5 seed. Hell, it's a huge difference between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. My bird's still alive for the 2 seed. So tomorrow, obviously, in order for that to happen, Eagles got to beat the Commanders at home, and the Lions have to beat the Bears. Those 2 things happen, and the Birds get the 2 seed. All right. Seahawks start off with a 1st and 10 inside their own 20. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Walker. Walker got a lane. He's still on his feet. Nice gain of about 15, maybe 20. They've been able to push this D-line all over the field early. Nice gain on 1st down. Ain't nothing like getting a 1st down on 1st down, baby. 1st and 10 around the 40. Hands off to Walker again. Walker got about a yard on that one. Brings up a 2nd and 9. Good stop. Sammy D in the gun. He drops back, throws, caught JSN for the first down at the 50-yard line. See, when you're able to run the ball well, and we all know this, it opens up the throwing lanes for you. You suck up those backers and gives you better throwing lanes. Darnold under center. Hands off up the middle. Jack Charbonnet gained about a yard on that one. No, no gain at all. Sets up a 2nd and 10. I thought he got at least a yard. Sammy D under center. Looks like we got an illegal formation. Yep. This is an illegal formation. It was a lot of people moving at one time. It's going back them up to a 2nd and 15. And also, that's the end of the first quarter. Just like that, we got to the end of the first. Seahawks won the first quarter with a score of 7-0. Oops. So we did watch the Panthers and the Bucks on primetime sports, and they just couldn't get it done. Too many missed opportunities from the Panthers. It was a low scoring game. It was only 16-14. Panthers definitely had the opportunities to win that game against the Bucks, but they couldn't do it. And now their fate, their playoff fate, is in the hands of the Atlanta Falcons. The score of that game tomorrow will determine what happens with the Bucks and the Panthers. A win by the Falcons puts the Panthers in the 4th seed. A loss by the Falcons puts the Bucks at the 4th seed, or locks the Bucks at the 4th seed, I should say. Ooh. Y'all let me know which games you are excited about tomorrow in the chat. Tonight obviously is a big one. Even the one earlier was a big one. Made the playoff picture a little clearer, but we'll know exactly who's at the top of it by the end of this game right here. All right, 2nd and 15 around midfield. Sammy D in the gun. He drops back, throws, caught by JSN. JSN still on his feet. Oh, they didn't touch him. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now, I think they might have said that he stepped out of bounds at some point. But if he didn't, that was a hell of a play. Oh, yeah, he did. He did. But not before he got the first down, though. Colts at Texans is going to be lit. You think Riley Leonard has a chance against that defense? All right, so that's going to be a 1st and 10 around the 40. Sammy D, hands off to Zach Charbonnet. Charbonnet carrying for a first down. Oh, yeah, they cooking now. They cooking now. They got this 49er defense on their heels. Sammy D under center. Fakes the pitch to the left. Sets up. Got all kinds of time in the pocket. Scrambles. Throws. Incomplete. Tried to hit Charbonnet. But really he was just throwing it away. It looked like it could have been a big play, but I'm guessing nobody was open. Oh, he had somebody. He just got off of him too quick. Somebody came open late. 2nd and 10. Darnold. Under center. Hands off to Walker. Walker. Stopped behind the line for a huge loss of about 5, maybe 6. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 14. All right. So we got a 3rd and 14. See what Seattle does on this one. I think they should be in field goal range right here, but obviously you at least want to get another 5 yards. Darnold throws to Walker. Walker stopped as soon as he caught it. Nice tackle. It should be a field goal range though. From a scheme look, they had the numbers. Bobo just didn't block worth a damn. It's gonna set up Myers with a 47-yard attempt. Kick is up. No good. He missed it wide right. Hell of a stand by San Francisco. They got a little life. See, this is why you take the points when you can. Because you never know. Points aren't guaranteed. Now, 47-yard field goal by Myers, who's one of the better kickers in the NFL, should have been a layup, but you just never know. That's why when you were at inside your 5 or when you was inside the 10 with that 4th down, you kick the field goal, you take the points because you just don't know. This for the 1 seed. At the end of this game, one team is gonna be the 1 seed, one team's gonna be the 5. You don't want to be the 5. Not when you got a chance to be the 1. Once upon a time, my birds had a chance to be the 1. And then they decided to lose 3 games in a row, which killed that dream. Then Seattle beating the Panthers put a stamp on it. Bagel said, once upon a time, the Colts were the ones. Yep. Good times. Good times. Yeah, 8 in a row. Yikes. It got so bad, y'all had to call for old man River. He was on the couch eating bonbons, coaching little league softball teams. And next thing I know, he was carving up this 49ers defense. All right, we're back. Purdy throws the Kittle. Got about 5 on that one. It's gonna bring up a second down, 2nd and 4. Damn, 8 in a row. He got ugly quick. 2 months. All right, 2nd and 4. Purdy in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Caught. First down. Christian McCaffrey. Around midfield. All right, so we're gonna have a 1st and 10 around midfield. Purdy in the gun. Play action. Throws to Juwan Jennings. Caught. Lost a yard. Nice play by Witherspoon. Oh, that's Reek Woolen. Defense all over the field. Guess Tank really did mean it when he said something about the Super Bowl aspirations. 2nd and 11. Purdy drops back. Throws. Caught. No, incomplete. Hell of a breakup by Thomas. Slam Jennings on his biscuit. Looked like he came up lame on that shoulder. Yeah, I mean it hit Jennings in the hands. He did get slammed on his shoulder though. Mm. Yeah, he know he should have held on to that one. It's gonna bring up a 3rd and 11. Around midfield, Purdy in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's taking off. He got the edge. Didn't get the first though. He'd be about 2 to 3 yards short of a first down. but it does put them in a position to go for it, and I believe they will. So it's gonna be about a 4th and 1. Huge play to even get it. Huge play by Purdy to even get it in that situation. 4th and 1. Purdy drops back. Oh, look like they called a timeout first. Yeah, Seattle called another timeout, so they'll only have one more timeout for the remainder of this first half. Hmm. And he throw looked like McDonald threw the challenge flag and then called timeout. Interesting. All right, so it's gonna be a 4th and 1. They still going for it. Purdy under center. Play action. Throws. Incomplete. They got him off the field again. Seahawks defense. I'm loving what I'm seeing from this defense so far. They've been flying all over the field, and the Seattle is a really good road team. I mean, obviously they showed the numbers. They like 14-2 over the past 2 seasons on the road, but Seattle is a tough bunch on the road. You could argue that it might be better for them to be a wild card team as opposed to a home team, because a sneaky wild card team that don't mind playing on the road is dangerous. But you also can't sleep on the advantage of making teams have to fly to Seattle. Like, that's the thing too. Having to fly all the way across the America for a football game can't be underestimated. The power of the 12th man in Seattle is definitely a real thing. But so far, like I said, I'm loving what I'm seeing from Seattle. Defense is flying all over the place. The Niners seem to be lost. They can't really do much. Now that drive that they just was that 4th down? Yeah, I think that might have been a turnover on down. So that drive right there was probably one of the better drives that they have had so far tonight, and it still didn't net anything. So they was in a position to get them off the field. Seahawks have an opportunity here to go up 2 scores. On top of that, Seattle has some pretty good field position, as they will start this one off with a 1st and 10 around the 40. Darnold, play action, throws, caught, 1st down, JSN. They can't stop them tonight. They can't stop JSN tonight. Hey, you got to go with what works. Remember what got you here. JSN has been unstoppable pretty much all season long. He been hell on my fantasy team. Definitely made a believer out of me. 1st and 10 around the 40. Hands off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet got like 2 yards on that play. Now Seahawks need to try their damnedest to put a touchdown on the board here. Hands off up the middle. Walker got about 5 on that one. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4, excuse me. Darnold. 3rd and 4. He drops back. He got instant pressure. Oh, he got out of it. Got the 1st down. Because he got legs. He had to use them. Darnold had some immediate pressure in his face. Let me see where it came from. Oh, damn. Yeah, Bethune almost had him. I think that was Bethune. I don't know how he missed him. He had immediate pressure in his face. But nice footwork to get out of that and get the 1st down. As a matter of fact, the linebacker that missed the sack is still down. Still down. We should be able to get us a water break in. We'll be right back. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytnb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to the show. Welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. Happy New Year, by the way. We got the Seahawks, we got the Niners, all the marbles. NFC West Championship on the line, 1 seed on the line, bragging rights on the line. Hell, might as well say the 5th seed is on the line too, because whoever loses this game, that's what you win. That's right. The loser of this game wins something too. They win the 5 seed. And they got to live with the fact that they had a chance to get the 1. So nobody leaves this game empty-handed tonight. Oh, that was D. Winters that missed that sack. He got shaken up. Got to go in the tent. Niners, man. When you talk about snake bitten by injuries, you got to put them on the list. All right, so Seahawks got a 1st and 10 around the 30-yard line. Darnold hands off up the middle to Walker. Walker got about 6 yards on the play. Seahawks continuing to run the ball well. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. Darnold under center. Hands off to Walker. Walker got enough for the first down. Just like that, Seahawks in the red zone. But we got dirty laundry in the game. They called him for a hold, so that's coming back. Not so fast. So that was a 2nd and 4. It's about to be 2nd and 14. Eh. All right, 2nd and 11. Darnold drops back, throws, caught for a short gain. Caught by Barner. Nice body catch by Barner. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. Darnold in the gun. He drops back. Going deep. Incomplete. Intended for JSN. Darnold threw in the double coverage on that one. It just wasn't open. JSN did beat the underneath defender, but like I said, it wasn't open. He beat the underneath defender, but it was still a safety over the top. So they're going to try for another field goal. This one is even shorter. This is a 45-yard attempt. Myers. Kick is up. And it's good. They finally able to extend the lead. And it's now a 2-score game. Seahawks lead by a score of 10-0 over the San Francisco 49ers. See, that's what it's about. You got to stack points initially. And then, when you get late in the second, midway through the third, then you can start to get semi-aggressive. Put your foot on the gas and kind of separate yourself. But right now, I say you score as much as you can. Seahawks, they left about 6 points, maybe 7 points on on the field. They were at one point at the goal line with a chance to score a touchdown, but they missed it. Sam Darnold didn't miss the read, and they ended up settling for. I think they actually turned the ball over on downs on that drive, if I'm not mistaken. But I like on these last 2 drives where they just decided to take the points. Just take the points. Defense is playing unbelievable. You can't go broke taking a profit. Can't do it. You cannot go broke taking a profit. 49ers need to figure out something on offense. If it's anybody that can do it, I do have faith in the 49ers offense. They are going up against a hell of a unit though. This Seattle's defense, this Seahawks defense is no joke. No joke. And when they're on, they are on. All right, so the Seahawks actually kicked that one out of bounds. That's going to be huge because I think the Niners should get it at the 40. 49ers are going to get it at the 40. Wildcard weekend starts next weekend, and I cannot wait. We'll know exactly what the lineup is by this time tomorrow. Schedule should be out. And then we can talk about it. All right, so Niners got a 1st and 10 at the 40. Purdy throws, caught, drop behind the line. Kittle, Nick Emanwari with a nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It's gonna bring up a 2nd and 14. No, 2nd and 16. Loss of 6.
Yes, sir.
What's up, ball nigga?
Back to life, back to reality.
Nap. Just like the 49ers offense.
Goddamn.
Out here napping. It's been all Seattle. We got a 3rd
defense,
and 10.
defense cracking down.
Mm-hmm. Purdy drops back. Oh, he got out of the sack. Throws. Caught. Jennings for the 1st down. Yeah, just step out of bounds, bro. I don't know what you thought you was gonna do, but that was a nice conversion. I don't know what kind of route that was because he had 2 wide receivers literally in the same spot. But hell, they converted. That's all that matters.
Damn, they had his punk ass.
Mm-hmm. They had him. And he ended up with 2 people in the same, and they was both open. Not only was they in the same area, hand off to Robinson. Nice gain on 1st down.
So
Got
yeah,
about 5 on that one. I ain't think they could run the ball without McCaffrey.
CMC.
We all we got. Bagel said, "What's up, Don?"
Yo, what up with you, bagel? Hey, ain't nothing, baby. Get ready for the playoffs. You know how that is. I mean, damn, my bad. But yeah, get ready for the playoffs.
2nd and 4. Oh, Purdy throws. Caught by Kittle. I don't know how he got out of that. 1st down. His defense was on it, boy.
Damn, who was that? Oh, that's Kittle.
Yeah, that was Kittle. I don't know how Purdy got away, and I damn sure don't know how Kittle got away. Cause it literally was somebody in Purdy's face on the boot. That's how I feel like the boot should always be defended.
Hell yeah.
It should always be somebody right there.
Yo option should never be to go for the running back.
Nope. Contain your side of the field. Let somebody else worry about that side.
You go for the head of the snake. If the body then got away bumping, you make sure that head dead. That's exactly how I'm teaching it.
Looks like we down to the 2-minute warning.
I'm probably and then it happens so many times where they still go after the running back anyway. Then I'm teaching it. I don't give a damn if he ain't got nothing in his hand.
Go after
Go
the
for the
quarterback.
quarterback.
Go
You
for the
worry about let
quarterback.
somebody else worry about that
And
running
stay
back.
on your feet.
Yeah,
Don't let
yeah,
them don't let them trick
yeah.
you out your position with a pump
For
fake.
real. I don't want to see no jumping.
Now you can get your hands up, but
Right.
stay on your feet.
Yeah, I ain't worried about you batting no ball down. Just go grab the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, when we run this drill at practice, goddamn, we gonna have some on you where you can't even jump. Your only option is to run straight. Your only option is to run straight to the quarterback. You can't even.
Got a weighted vest on.
Yeah, you can't. You can't even jump.
If you wanted to. Because when I think about it, out of all the quarterbacks that's gonna be in the NFC, Purdy might be the most mobile that's gonna be in the NFC bracket. Because even though Love can run, he
He ain't
choose
no
not to
Willis.
run.
He ain't no
He ain't
Willis.
no Willis. Um,
Stafford
Mayfield,
going nowhere.
yeah, Stafford ain't going nowhere. Mayfield, he tricky. He might not
Mayfield,
even
if
hit.
they get in, but we don't know if they in yet.
Yeah, we won't know till tomorrow. Um, it might be Hurts.
Yeah,
That's if we.
as far as damn all the quarterbacks, but that we gotta
Yeah,
face Mayfield, Mayfield and Purdy.
Mayfield, Purdy,
Yeah, ain't nobody else damn shaking no ass.
mobile. Mm-mm. Nah, which is good for our defense because I mean they harder to defend.
Right,
Even Bryce Young ain't mobile. I mean he can run, but
right, right.
he not what you think of when you think about a mobile quarterback. Back, baby. 1st and 10. Purdy. Under center. Hand off the CMC. Short gain about 3 yards. Seahawks been balling, especially defensively. They've been balling tonight. Most career receptions in 49ers history. Damn. Every time you see a stat, you see Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice
Busting
killing
in.
whoever it is. Like it don't even he be way in front. Oh, they got some trickery. Purdy throws. After all that,
What
they
make
got
it
6 yards on it.
what make it even worse is this back when they was running the ball.
Yeah. Like how many years with 1,000 yards?
Oh yeah,
That
we were
Evans
talking about
on?
last time. Yeah,
Yeah, like Jerry Rice blowing that out the water. And he ain't played in what, 10, 12 years? Maybe longer than that. Niners trying to pull out all the stops just to get 6 yards. That just goes to show you how much this defense on his ass. Purdy, pop.
they was too.
Gonna bring up a 4th and 3. Yeah, when I look at Seattle, they definitely remind me of Philly defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna bring up a 4th and 3. What you gonna do, Shanahan? I love to see a flustered Shanahan, boy. Him, McVay.
Niggas started trying shit.
Mm-hmm.
Trying shit won't work. Trying shit won't work.
Are they gonna settle for? They actually gonna settle for the points.
Trying shit won't work. Trying
You
shit
better, you better
won't work.
take something.
Missing
48-yard attempt.
it. They got a chance. Usually when you don't got a chance, something stupid
Kick
happens.
is up. It's good. All right, so they was able to make it a 7-point
That's how,
game.
that's how you know a game ain't going your way. You right there dead to take 3 points and down the wind blow that bitch at the last second. Dang! Saying our night, fellas.
Mm-hmm. No, Joe Buck ain't got the light blue band to go with the tie, do he?
You see it, and his wife picked it up. I think you should
boy
wear the
got,
light blue watch, but you
boy
think
got
so?
got the light blue Breitling on. And just to show out, he put his wrist out the window.
Mm-hmm. This is the song he was successful.
Because his money long is a limo. All right, so Seattle got 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the first half to put anything on the board.
Boom.
JSN actually had a pretty good first half.
He ain't
Yeah,
done yet.
Seattle's supposed to be up by more than that. They just been playing with their food.
Yeah, they about to score right here.
Caught inside the 5. Shaheed
With 1
at the
minute left.
30. The 35.
OD winners.
Yeah, he got shaken up. Missing Darnold. He had a free kill on Darnold. Missed it.
No.
Mm-hmm. That's when he got hurt.
That's how it happened.
Darnold drops back. Sack. They got him.
That'll be the half.
They got him.
Free bricks.
But yeah, looking at this offensive line, they definitely can be ahead in the pass game.
You know what I'm saying?
They was running the ball well on
smoke.
2nd and 16. Darnold drops back. Steps up. Throws. Caught. Barner. Yeah, they going to go ahead and let it go in the half, my boy. Before it get ugly out here. Line already done hit Darnold 2-3 times in 2 plays. Nah, just let it run out. Just let it run out. They out here.
Get hurt. Yeah,
Meaningless football. Meaningless football. All right, so Seattle wins the first half. First half ends 10-3 over the San Francisco 49ers. Defense been balling for the Niners. I mean, for the Seahawks. Seahawks probably left about 6 to 10 points on the field in the first half. We'll talk more about it after we come back from a word from the sponsor. You did. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural. Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get back to Welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. We got a tight contest here. It's been a defensive battle so far. So we got the Seahawks 10 over the San Francisco 49ers. 3 points. Sammy D ain't really been making no moves in this one. 10, he went 10 for 13, 98 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, but he was sacked 2 times. Charbonnet been moving the ball pretty well on the ground though. 9 carries for 60. Walker been moving the ball too. He got 9 carries for 50. Charbonnet got the lone touchdown on the ground. JSN just started to heat up in the first half. He got 4 catches for 52 yards. Walker adds another 2 catches for 21. It really just an efficient first half, and they did leave some points on the field because they turned it over on downs instead of taking points, which I hate for teams to do so early. Um, Brock Purdy, 10 for 13, 47 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, sacked 2 times. It's really been all Seattle on defense. They've been able to hold this high-powered offense to 3 points, and they actually was lucky to get to 3. Brock Purdy has 1 carry for 10 yards. McCaffrey had 3 carries for 7 yards. Whenever that's a huge win. That's how you know defense getting off. Whenever you can hold McCaffrey and a Shanahan offense to 3 carries for 7 yards, you doing something right. You doing something right. So as long as his stat line looks something like 10 carries for 20, 30, 40 yards for the whole game, I tell you who won this game. If that continues. I know you probably was uh taking a nap in the first half, especially in the beginning. But really what I saw from this one is it's been all Seattle. And the only reason why it's this close is because Seattle got greedy and left some points on the field.
No.
They missed 1 field goal, which was like a 47-yard field goal. They got all the way to the 1-yard line, and Sam Darnold missed 1 read, got sacked,
Damn.
and then they went for it on 4th down and turned it over on down. So you talking about, that's why I said they left about 6 to 10 points on the field, because they was out here playing with their food. Now for San Francisco, they just been all over San Francisco, so they ain't really, the Niners really ain't had no time to do nothing.
Right.
But it's still a lot of game left. It's a whole half. It's a 1-score game. Sam Darnold still plays quarterback for the Seahawks, so we'll see. JSN has been eating. Both running backs for Seattle have been eating, so, and the defense been eating. So right now, all the momentum, even though all the momentum is with Seattle, it's still only a 7-point game. So it's anybody game. If they can get C-Mac going, then maybe we'll see the 49ers start to do something. Now, I think the 49ers coming into this game, their offense was white hot. As a matter of fact, I think they only punted like 2 times in the past month. But they might have been feasting on some bad defenses too. Which I don't like to even say nothing like that, because you play whoever on the schedule. But
Right.
tonight
I
they
think that
going.
was as far as the 49ers concerned, that probably was a bad team to play right before you got to play a good
Right.
defense. You were showing all your damn offense, and not
Yep.
only was you showing all your offense, but any team seeing you getting off, whether they good or not, I'm like, oh, we cannot let this happen. So on top of that, they already a good defense, so it's like, damn, they already got a good idea what you trying to do.
See,
and you just got off the week prior, so that's situations like that. like them team. That's why I think even like them playing that game and this game, and then they mess around and had to play us. Either one of these teams, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
y'all done put too much on tape the last 2 to 4
See,
games.
that's what fans be wanting to see, these 40, 50-point games, but they come at a cost. That's what the Lions been doing pretty much the past 3 years. Yeah, they've been getting off. They've been putting it all on tape. And then what happened
Mm-hmm.
when the rubber meet the road? Where they at? On the couch.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we ain't put nothing on tape. It
We ain't
wasn't
put
on
shit on
purpose,
tape. You don't
but
know what we gonna do. You don't know what we gonna do.
it wasn't on purpose, but it's about to work out in our favor. Got it.
You don't know. You don't know what we gonna do
Hey,
offensively, boy.
and and check this out. Another reason why it's gonna kill you. Not only do you not know what we gonna do, we don't know what we gonna do. So everybody gonna be surprised. Everybody gonna be surprised, goddamn.
But what we can hang our hats on in Philly that most teams with our numbers can't is the fact that we got number one wide receivers. We got one of the best running backs in the league, one of the best tight ends in the league. Our number 3 and 4 wide receivers is dope. We got Hurts slanging the pill. And our offensive line should be rested by the time we
And
hit the playoffs.
on top of that, all these people known for stepping up in big moments.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can have all that, but if you ain't going down, show up when it's time to show up, then it don't matter. And I think
And we
everybody
didn't
on this
seen all
team,
of them
we didn't see
at some
everybody on this
point.
team step up in the biggest moments, whether it be
Mm-hmm.
where hell it's been this season, but we didn't seen it, multiple seasons.
In the
So
Super Bowl,
right,
NFC
play at that whole
Championship.
playoff run. I think that
Mm-hmm.
playoff run was way harder than the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we got to the Super Bowl, we was already like, I got a game today. Go ahead and get this
Mm-hmm.
win real quick.
We probably could have played like another 4 games
Yeah.
and beat because we was in a groove. Like that's
Mhm.
the groove that we was in the Super Bowl. That's the groove that you want to hit like
Right.
right before the playoffs.
Right.
That's how a team can be a damn wild card team and go on a run. Cause
Hmm.
they just hit their groove.
And I want to
Everything
give a
start.
big thank you to all the teams that we had. Y'all the reason why we got off like that especially Washington. Hey, y'all kicked it off. Y'all skipped it off.
Y'all skipped it off for real though.
Once we put our foot in y'all ass, we only had one left. We was like, well, we know what to do with this.
We
Yeah,
know
we
what
ain't
to
got
do
but
with this
one
foot.
left. Yeah, thank you.
Matter of fact, we just got that foot back in time for tomorrow.
Just got it back.
Come on, Tanner. I want Tanner to get off to the point where they're gonna be like, damn, should Tanner be starting? Because you already know how that's gonna go. Let the
You said
offense
what?
look
What
good
you say
tomorrow.
now?
I said I want Tanner to get off so bad that they're gonna be asking questions like, should Tanner be the starter
Yeah, you
in the
know that. You know
playoffs?
it.
You already know Philly media gonna run with. See, we ain't look like that all year with Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, one game with Tanner McKee and the offense fixed.
Mm-hmm.
But shoot, Washington ain't even playing. They don't want to win tomorrow. All the
They ain't playing
junk
that
they was
starters.
talking. Nah, they not playing. They don't want to win tomorrow neither. They got a damn top 5 pick on the
You right.
line.
You right.
Obviously, they already had like key positions hurt anyway. But on top of that, the people out of the people that's there, they ain't gonna really have that many starters out there.
Told y'all. That's it. Tanner and the boys. If we really needed them, they could go in there and do. They can get the job done.
Mm-hmm. But I guess ultimately, when I think about it, it just wasn't worth it. Like it wasn't worth it for us to trot our starters out there for a game that, yeah, we win the game. It ain't no guarantee that the Bears gonna lose for one. It ain't worth it for us to go out there and lose a key contributor for next week. When we can get healthier, and our offensive line been banged up all year. So whenever we got a chance to rest them, we need to take it full advantage of it because they ain't look right all year,
Right.
especially when we talk about Cam Jurgens and Landon Dickerson.
Right.
So,
And
so
that's what I was saying. I could see why we would start people. I could see why we would rest people. And I just hope that we taking this time to also self scout and do stuff like that because
right.
we gotta be on what we need to be on for this playoff run.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even know what if putting the starters in for this game would have did anything for our offense
Right.
positively.
Right.
Like, some people excuse me, some Philly fans, nah, them boys look bad all year long. They need to be out there. Well, it ain't gonna get fixed in 1 week either.
Nah, we
It's-
had
it's-
16 other games.
it is what it is. Our offense is what it is at this point.
Right. Right.
Like you said, we don't even know what we're gonna do. So we the biggest wild card in the damn
For real,
playoff.
for real.
Offensively, we know we getting off the but
Defense.
with a defense. Offensively, we could blow you out. We could score 13. Anything in between that. We got the players to do it. And if we mess around and get hot in the first half, we can put 20 points. Our offense is good enough to put 28 points up in the first half and not score again for the rest of the game. Defense do their thing. If we can put up 28 points in the first half, we'll win every game. And now that I think about it, shoot, Seattle might be more of a threat on the road than they are at home. It seems like they like to play on the road. I think they got one of the best road records in the NFC in the league. Oh, he fumbled the opening kickoff. Damn, he cost him too. He got tackled at like the 13, and now he want to play hurt. Oh, he got up. I thought he was gonna try to play hurt.
Nigga was down there like,
He was gonna play hurt, but he was like, "Nah, I already don't get that many touches behind CMC. I mess around and play hurt. I ain't gonna play the rest of the playoff. Let me just get chewed out by coach." All right, Purdy got a 1st and 10. Hands off to C-Mac. C-Mac got about 5 on the play. That's probably one of the best runs of the night. Yeah, I rock with them the all black unis tonight.
mm-hmm.
Shoot, they both could have wore their rivalry uniforms. 2nd and 5. Hands off to C-Mac. Popped them after a gain of 1. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 4 probably. Yep. Purdy throws. Caught. 1st down.
Damn, come on, D, tighten up.
He had some time on that one. Marcus Robinson. Purdy found that hole in the defense and put his thumb in
San Fran don't want to see us.
it. I don't really know who do. Cause they claim that the Rams, but that's the media talking. The media talking like they're like we don't
They
want to see
said
the
that.
Rams.
They said that last year. Man, you don't see the Rams. Nobody in the playoffs
Colt.
want to see the Rams. They were saying what they was saying about the Rams, what they were saying the year before about the 49ers.
Hmm.
Oh, Pierce all hurt.
Yeah, they got him out tonight. They got him and Trent Williams out tonight. Now I don't even know if he got hurt as much as they might just be resting him because he
Right,
been hurt all year.
right.
Because he seemed fine last week. Caught first down, Kittle. Niners starting to get something shaking.
They were just saying on the thing, and Pearsall been the one that's kind of like catching the balls down the field that's hurting them tonight.
Yeah, but he pretty much been gone most of the year too.
Right.
So if it's hurting him tonight, it's been hurting him all year. He had just came back last week. They just probably got him in bubble wrap. First and 10. Run up the middle by Robinson. That's his one touch. He won't see the ball the rest of the drive. That's why he couldn't fake. He couldn't fake
Somebody on
hurt.
that said, "You a bit." It was loud as hell.
I know they be talking cash money on the field. Imagine if they wasn't mic'd up, because a lot of people be holding back because they know they mic'd up. Second and 7. Purdy under center. Play action. He steps up. Sack. Got
Yes,
him.
sir. I thought he was about to get out of there.
Yeah. He got hit with the club. Long stroke. Ooh, ooh. Daddy long stroke. My boy got hit with the
I'm gonna
club,
get it
man.
to you right now.
And he did it with a straight face. He tried to dap him up. Nah, this my club hand. Third and 13. Purdy incomplete.
They hit him in the
Yep,
chops,
they got him off the field,
peeling
and that's
himself off
pretty.
the
And
ground.
that's how the Seahawks been on their ass all night. If they'd have just taken their points, this probably would already be building a damn BTA. Ain't nothing like being deflated right before the playoffs. Cause they was riding high. San Francisco fans was talking cash money. Oh, Shaheed, he got a lane. They got him when he
Hey,
crossed the 30.
I
That was still a nice return
was about
though.
to say I'll take it.
Shaheed. Now that's one thing that we need to keep an eye on. Shaheed in
hmm
the punt return game.
Yeah, go on ahead.
If
Get
if
off
we
this.
do if we do draw that matchup, we just know kick them up out of bounds or kick it out the back of the end zone. Don't treat him like we do Turpin. We treat Turpin like he Covey or Greg Ward, I should say. Guaranteed fair catch that thing. Greg ain't want no smoke on the punt return.
All the way up.
What's good, play? ZXP. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a shootout too. But Seattle been all over the 49ers. See, the 49ers then got their head pumped up by the games they've been playing the past month. I don't know. I don't even remember who the other teams were that they was playing, but it's looking like the defenses was a little suspect. We know that the Bears defense was trash, but I don't even know who they played outside of the Bears that had them not punting the ball at all for like a month. But I do know that they had one of the easiest schedules. Like coming into the season, they said they had one of the easiest schedules out. And they also say that about the Patriots. The Patriots supposed to have an easy defense too. Who do you think is gonna pull it off tonight? Probably. It's if Seattle's defense can continue to do this, I got Seattle tonight.
All the way.
I'm gonna pull up the 49ers. Pull up the 49ers schedule.
They need to go. Seattle need to go put up some more points.
Oh yeah. 49ers schedule. All right, so they played the Bears. The Colts they put 48 up on. They beat the Titans, put up 37 on them. Put up 26 against the Browns. So yeah, so they last four opponents was the Browns, the Titans, the Colts, the Bears. So no wonder they went crazy. They wasn't playing no juggernauts.
On the juggernaut, bitch.
I was thinking the same thing. All right, Sammy D. Look like they just got a first down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, nice screenplay to Walker. And with the way this game is going, they letting Sam Darnold off the hook. 1st and 10 around midfield. Darnold in the under center. Pitches to the right. Walker still on his feet.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, baby.
He's still on his feet. He got about 9. It's gonna be a 2nd and 2. That was a nice hard run. 40 was out there blocking his ass off. 2nd and 2. Darnold under center. Hands off to Walker. Walker. Damn, he had a lane too. Mustafa came downhill though. Nice tackle. In the hole. Who was that shaking up?
Mustafa.
Ooh. Mustafa also the dude that got ran over by Pat. If we beat the Seahawks, then we make the Super Bowl. I ain't scared of nobody else.
Hell, the Seahawks probably the least team I'm worried about.
Right. I don't think that's
With us not drawing Seattle first, hell, they gotta survive long enough to. I mean, we do too, but damn, they gotta win they win the other two games. Well, if they get the one
Like
seed, they had to
I
win one
could
game. But
I can see Seattle being one and done, but I could also see them making the NFC Championship.
yeah,
They
if
could
they get the
be
one seed, then they win their first game, and then they had to play us in the NFC Championship. That'd be dope.
hmm
I wouldn't mind playing Seattle in the NFC Championship
Nah, me neither.
in
Yeah.
Seattle.
Bring on Sam Darnold. Bring on Sam Darnold for all the marbles, boy. I don't care where the site is.
Cause we banking on Sam Darnold
Being
getting
Sam
past our
Darnold.
defense, or us getting past the Seahawks defense, and I'm going with us.
hmm Oh, for sure. But yeah, especially this year, it ain't really nobody to fear.
Nah, it's gonna come down to matchups.
hmm Which you normally do anyway, but this year more so than any other year. Matchups gonna play a key because you could just draw a bad matchup.
Right. Too early.
hmm Like a bad matchup to me would be the Rams drawing us in the first round. That's a bad matchup for them. At home too. Psh, I don't see nobody catching no dub in the playoffs. All right, we got a 3rd and 2. Darnold under center. Hand off to Charbonnet. He couldn't get around the edge. They stopped him. They're gonna have to punt. They got a lot of penetration early in the middle. Offensive line was blocking their ass off in the first half. But you know what? Now that I look at it, they starting to bring in extra people. And the people
Why
that
they
they bring
running to
in
the
is getting home.
outside, bro?
I don't know. But they gotta punt that bad boy. Kick is up. Caught. Fair caught inside the 10. Niners will get it back, but can they drive it? That's the question. Huge play to get the ball back. It's a lot at stake tonight, though. We got the 1 seed and the division. And shoot, even the loser get to walk away with something tonight. The 5 seed. That's right. Nobody leaving empty handed tonight. I think McVay said he playing his starters though tonight, tomorrow against the Cardinals. even with that said, I still don't think he should. If he can, I wouldn't put Adams out there tomorrow. He said he gonna play his starters, but I still wouldn't put Adams out there.
Who?
Adams.
Who you talking about though?
Oh, the
Oh, you talking
Rams.
about for the
Yeah,
Rams?
the Rams. Yeah. I mean, they said his starters was playing tomorrow. I guess because they've been playing like boo boo lately. But yeah, I probably wouldn't play Adams tomorrow. Especially when you talk about a hammy. Give him
Yeah,
give him one more.
ain't no need for you to go this last game. But my personal opinion, I hope you put him out there. Or they bust his ass. Backfire.
come up lame on the first play.
What? Yeah, they're looking like a horse that need to be taken out back.
That's
Just
what
gonna put
happened.
him down.
That's what happened to Evans when he came back too quick. Boy was out there. Yeah, blew a tire again. Got about 3 on that first down rush. Bring up a 2nd and 7. Macaroni. All right, so we got a 3rd and 2. Shanahan hope they convert so bad.
I need y'all to make a stand. Come on, D.
Purdy in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Caught. But he ain't get the first though.
Short. They're gonna go for it.
Nah, they can't go for that.
Too close to their side of the field, huh?
Yeah. Only
What's
person that's crazy enough to go for that is Nick.
Dan.
And Dan. Nick will go for it too. Now, not this year because we ain't been getting off
Right.
with the tush push. But historically speaking, Nick would have went for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let us have the success we had last year with the tush push. He for sure would go for that. Twice. He'd go for that conversion, and if we get in that on the next set of downs, he would go for it too. If we was close enough. Kick is off. Fair caught around the 30. Seahawks playing some D tonight, boy. Got the 49ers offense looking like hot cross buns tonight. Now that I think about it, I ain't really had a whole bunch of chances to see Seattle this year.
I've seen them a few times.
I know for sure I saw them obviously when they played the Rams in prime time a couple weeks ago.
I've seen them more times than I've seen Carolina.
I might be the opposite.
Because I watched some of their games, even like when we wasn't calling their games.
Yeah, see, I think I was watching the Panthers play when we wasn't calling games. So we probably just inverse on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't even see the game the time they played the Rams the first time. I didn't see that game.
Did I
when
see that game?
the Rams was in all black.
I can't remember.
The Rams wore their rivalry uniform.
I
That's
can't
the
remember
game.
if I
Matter of
seen that.
fact, that's the game where they was picking Darnold off. I think they picked him off like 3-4 times, and they still
I
ended
might
up.
have did see that game.
And the only reason they won, I think, Seattle missed a field goal or something like that, and they ended up winning by 2. Now this the first time. Obviously, the second
Right.
time they went to overtime, and we covered that game on Primetime Sport. I'm ready to see my boy Tanner get off tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we back. Seahawks got a 1st and 10.
See why Jalen can't do this? Fuck up.
Y'all already know. Oh, the church's money on the ground. Hey, that was a blooper moment right there, boy. That's the second time that happened today. Not
Bruh.
not by the Seahawks. Something the
You
flea
know
flip.
all I heard when that happened? Dope.
And the Niners still couldn't capitalize because it landed right in old boy
Right
hand.
there. I just knew they had it. I was like, damn, bounce right to him. Bruh can bring it in.
Got to be quicker than that. 2nd and 17.
All right, that looking like Bryce Young.
Darnold throws incomplete.
Damn, boy.
Darnold
You
want to
want
throw
to
a
turn the
pick so
ball over.
bad, so bad.
He ain't even had to rest that throw. Come on, darling. See, this is why nobody worry about your ass.
Yep, because he not ready.
The shit they be saying about Hurts, they need to be saying about Sam Darnold.
Hmm?
Can you put water in my water bottle?
Yeah,
Not juice,
not juice,
just water.
just water.
Oh, he got it.
1st down.
Nasty.
Hey, damn, how you got 3rd and 17? I turned my head for 17
Hey,
seconds.
hey, watch the replay.
Damn, it was a pitch.
Yeah,
Damn, it was some
took it to the
hellified. It was
first
some
time.
hellified blocking though.
Uh, uh.
Then he broke about 4 tackles. Ah, look at Lynch.
Ah!
Lynch out there looking like a fan when that happened.
What? Hey, boys out there looking like Tank Bigsby, goddamn.
1st and 10. Darnold. Play action. Throws. Caught. JSN. Butt naked in the middle of the defense. Letting it all hang out. 1st down.
Got out of the shower with no towel.
Uh-huh. Gonna dry off on this defense.
Boy found the void.
Who? And
Right there in
Darnold
the
threw that
middle of
behind him. Darnold threw it behind him. Imagine
Yeah.
if he catch it in stride.
That's what had pissed me off.
Imagine if he catches in stride. 1st and 10. Darnold under gun. Drops back.
Oh shit.
Oh, he got a
Thought he was
lane.
dead.
1st down.
Oh!
Don't
Did he
nobody want to
stay?
hit Charbonnet like that. Yeah, he got the first. I don't know how he did that. But ain't nobody about to run head up with Charbonnet like that.
I thought they was about to smash Don.
Nah. Oh, Darnold, yeah.
Right before he got the ball off.
Yeah, old boy was coming off the edge.
Nah, that's what they were saying on that last drive when they got Charbonnet in the backfield. They was like, damn, you don't usually see nobody get Charbonnet down like that.
They got a hell of a 1-2 punch. Got a 49er shaking up Bethune. And that's the other
I
thing
feel like he got
with
hurt last game.
he did. He got hurt this game. This is his second time. Niners just historically be injured like every year. I don't know what it is about them. Maybe they must eat ice cream or something.
Lieutenant Dan.
Cause
Boy, I know one thing. They might not ever get
the
Doug Peterson as a head coach.
you already know what time it is. Ice cream socials.
Think they heard now. Wait until tonight.
Boy, gonna get the dipping dots knocked out of you. Darn, drops back, throws, batted down at the line.
Damn, had him
I thought it had got picked.
I ain't
Cause
know
I
what
ain't see the ball. I ain't see the
Me
ball
either.
no more after they left his hand.
Me either. It kind of flashed in my head, but I was like, "Where the fuck the ball went?" Yeah, he could have picked it.
Yeah,
That would have been crazy.
that's like if he would have had his hands right in front of the judge machine. Ain't
Mhm.
nobody catching that.
But
And
but what almost happened was after he knocked it down,
it
it kind
landed
of
in
like
his arms.
right in his arms. Because usually it'll bounce off your hands. It just kind of dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Sam.
In the 3rd and 9, baby.
What you gonna do? You think they gonna run it? You think they gonna run the ball right here on 39? Or they gonna let Sam try to throw
I think they gonna let Sam try to throw it. Might be a mistake though. I would just hand it off right here. Throws. Almost picked off. Oh, but we got dirty laundry in the game.
Dirty laundry in the game.
That's gonna give him a fresh set of downs right there. Well, celebrating with a flag on his head. Look at Kittle. Oh, I know. 1st and 10. They in the red zone, baby. Darnold, hands off to Walker. Walker. They got him in the backfield. Stopped at the 20. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 12. Second and 12. Darnold under center. Shovel pass. Charbonnet got about 6 on that one. It's gonna bring up a 3rd and medium.
End of the 3rd quarter too.
Drop your foes in the chat. Drop your foes in the chat. We here.
They need this touchdown.
Bad. See what they figure out. But this is an excellent time for a water break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. Introducing Black Diamond Concentrate from Diamond Collection, a premium mineral supplement crafted to elevate your hydration experience. Formulated with no dyes, sweeteners, or artificial flavors, Black Diamond Concentrate is 100% natural, Just 2 dropfuls added to a 16.9 ounce bottle of water can transform the way you hydrate. Order today at poweredbytmb.com and use code DSP at checkout to receive a 20% discount. That's code DSP. All right, let's get. Welcome back to Primetime Sports, brought to you by Sports Lounge Media. We got a tight contest here. It's the Rams. It's
Hey,
the Seahawks.
um,
Yo,
a touchdown right here. A touchdown. The difference between a touchdown and a field goal right here is huge.
yeah. You can go ahead and kiss the baby if they put it in the end zone.
You know what I'm saying? They kick a field goal and only get it's only 13. Shit, San Fran probably go right down here. Score is gonna be 10-13, and it's gonna be looking real sketchy for Seattle. They get a touchdown right here. That could change the whole game, even the way that San Fran play.
You might be right there. But I guess it'll come down because I don't know if they're running right here. I think they might. I think they might trust Sam Darnold to throw something. So it'll just come down to his decision making.
Yeah, no throw that bull crap you threw last time. They got the penalty because they could have been a pick with no penalty.
Mm-hmm.
He been testing the waters on this drive. He didn't
Yeah,
almost had about 4 turnovers.
he been flirting. He been flirting. He been trying to wink.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened if she
Aaron
wink.
said it might be something in her eye, but to me, she winking.
3rd and 7. Darnold in the gun. They gonna send some pressure at him too.
Mm-hmm. I would.
Darnold drops back, throws.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, they're gonna have to take the points. They gotta take the points right here.
Disappointed. Disappointed.
They gotta take the points right here, big dog. Myers got this one though. This is a 31-yarder. Kick is up. It's good. All right, so they go up by 10, 13-3, with 14 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Putting the pressure back on the 49ers to go ahead and score because now it's a 2-score. Now we got us a 2-score game. Right here. You gotta love the defense that Seattle been playing all game though. And it ain't like the 49ers been playing bad defense either. I mean, shoot, 10 points, 13 points. That's still good defense. They kept McCaffrey in check. They kept Kittle in check. I don't think Bourne had a pass today. He ain't caught not one pass today. Jennings got a couple. So I mean, everybody been pretty much held in check on that offense.
Take.
Darnold didn't turn it over, so they was able to at least get something out of it. Who play at 1 o'clock? None of them games. They did that on purpose too, cause I don't think none of them 1 o'clock games worth a fart. That's worth. That's worth a sleep in. Caught with a head full of steam. Didn't even get to the 30. Ryan Robinson. Big Leonard.
Come on, D.
1st and 10. Purdy in the gun. He drops back. He on the run. Throw.
Damn.
Caught.
Why the
Wide.
hell up?
1st down. Wide open Kittle. He just found a hole in the zone and exploited it. Got several feet down. His wife going crazy. 1st and 10. Purdy drops back. He got loose. He out the back door. He definitely gonna get the first. Yeah, he had too much space. Flip it. Yeah, that's what made Purdy so dangerous in this offense. It's his legs, but
Come on, bro. Come on, D.
1st and 10. Purdy. Hands off of the middle
Get that ball
to
out of there.
C-Mac. C-Mac had a hard fought 5 on that one. Maxwell looking a little banged up on that one. Murphy, I mean. I said Maxwell. Big Murphy. That's Duke Murphy.
Damn.
2nd and 6.
Perfect play.
Wide open. DeMarcus Robinson. 1st down. Shanahan figuring something out.
I told you. I said, regardless of what
did say
Seattle
that.
do, San Fran gonna drive right down the field and score. This how games go. You hold a team, but so long, bro.
As
soon as you get to
especially an offense like Shanahan,
that's what I'm saying. Team like this, like soon as it get down to the end of the game, they always go on that drive.
Cause it's plays he been holding.
And they see how you been
Jennings.
in it. And they see how you been playing them. They like, all right, all these gonna work right here. Cause this is what their defense been doing.
Jennings was on that sideline getting packed out while old boy had his hands up. Yeah, I ain't touching him. But I'm still putting feet on him. Open again. Jennings with the 1st down. Yeah, they carving them up now. They gonna have to get out their zone now. They got them right where they want them. Purdy carving their zone up.
Yep, and they got something right for him. All right, they probably about to go man right here. This is what we're gonna hit him with.
They got a hell of a man beater. I know they do. First and goal, hand off to McCaffrey. Got about 4 on that one, just to keep him honest.
They got a man beater play called Shenane.
Mm-hmm.
Shenane.
Make you say, "Oh my God." Play so far, 6 plays, 64 yards in 3 minutes, and count. Purdy drives back, throws. Oh, they picked it off. Oh, they picked it off.
I thought Buddy had it.
Oh,
Did he take it from him? What the hell?
Nah, McCaffrey just bobbled it. He never
Oh,
caught it.
He was bobbling it? Oh.
Yeah.
See, I thought he had it. He took it out of his hands.
Nah, he never caught it. Johnny on the spot, Thomas.
Oh, okay. I see what happened.
Yeah, he never caught it. Damn. Woo. Now that's how you deflate the offense right there. Because that was a hell of a drive. They was cooking.
Man.
Shanahan was in his bag, boy. He was just about to pull it out.
And
McCaffrey probably scored right there.
That's why, when the ball hit his hands, that's when I was like, see, I told you, because I thought old boy was about to over pursue and he was gonna cut it behind him and hit the end zone.
That's what was gonna happen if he'd have caught it clean. 1st and 10, Darnold. Hands off to Charbonnet. Stonewall. Didn't get a yard. That was a huge win for the Seattle defense. They was on their heels, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Shh. Ain't no way, boy. Damn, look at his pit stains. Old boy sweating his ass off in that box. Second and 9, Darnold drops back, throws, caught. JSN for the first. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 222. I need to write that down. The bobble that turned the tide, baby. If you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah. All right, we got a 2nd and 8. Darnold in the gun. He drops back, steps up. Ain't nobody open. He takes off. He got a few on that one. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 2, actually. Oh, boy, crap. Third and 2. Sammy D in the gun. He drops back. throws, caught, first down. Cooper Kupp, he gonna catch by one a game. That's his catch for the game. I be forgetting Cooper Kupp on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Now Bethune down again. Go ahead and stay off the field, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are obviously hurt.
Right.
You ain't doing nobody no favors toughing it out if you keep getting hurt every other play.
Nigga down there like Peter Griffin.
Looking like Wayne head.
Wayne head.
Oh boy, standing on his dome. Hard knocks, baby.
It's funny. I always be saying, or we both be saying, like, fans be like, they got all this stuff to say about the team. Hurts ain't doing this, the team ain't doing that, other player, blah, blah, blah. So boom, as soon as they see some of Hard Knocks and
Now
they
they
show
got
that
a
they are
newfound.
doing and saying these things, they like, oh, Jalen is, look at this. This proof that, bro, what you thought was going on?
Right.
You act like you know everything that's going on. They not showing, like, you don't get to see what players do on a day-to-day basis. All we do is see the game on Sundays and a couple interviews through the week, and y'all think y'all know what's going on behind the scenes. This stuff crazy to me.
All
And
of a
then as
sudden
soon as
you
they
know the
see it,
team.
they act like, damn, it's breaking news. Oh,
It's the law.
Jalen really is talking to the other players on the team. What the fuck?
Yeah, that be pissing me off. That be pissing because I'm the type. I don't have to see Hard Knocks to know that stuff is going on. Like you said, to know that stuff going on.
And it seemed like common sense.
Yeah. But just because you don't see it, that mean that it ain't happening. Nah. We've been too successful for that kind of stuff not to happen. I can see if we was out
Google
here.
Me.
That's a hard picture. Hand off to Walker. Oh, Walker. First down. I thought he was about to get loose.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
I thought he was about to get loose, but he had hit that move that Booker T used to hit. Not the book end, but whatever that when he did with the scissor kick. The scissor kick. Dun, 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 dun. Can you dig it? First 10.
Oh,
hand off to Walker. Walker got a
nasty.
lane. First down. They've been running like that all game.
Man.
They can get, if they can continue to do that tonight, it's a wrap.
Man, see, they in this. So what's good? What another thing that was clutch about that turnover is the fact that they sustaining this drive and running clock. Because they need 2 scores. If you can run as much time as you can now right here, they won't even have enough time to do nothing.
And if you mess around and just put 3 on the board.
Yeah, just kick a field goal.
Don't get me wrong. I take a touchdown.
Don't do nothing
Play
crazy.
action. Darnold throws. Charbonnet. Nice gain on first down.
You can go under 4 minutes right here.
Yep.
Sam Darnold get that 1 seed 2 years back to back and do the same thing in the first game.
Now, now he didn't have a 1 seed last year. He
Oh, they
had a
didn't Vikings.
chance
They
to.
had a 1 seed.
It was the Lions, remember? They
Oh
beat
yeah, yeah. You
they
right.
lost to the
You right.
Lions.
You right.
The Lions choked it away.
You right. I'm thinking it
Hand
was
off the
Vikings.
Charbonnet. Now he had a chance. He
Yeah.
had the same game last
Right.
year. And that's when they got dogged
And they
out by
got
the
beat. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
by the Lions and then by the Rams.
That was Detroit that went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings did too, because for them not to get the 1 seed and do what they did all season, they still was showing that they was a good team. So for them to still
They didn't
lose
have
that
to. They
game,
didn't have to be one and done.
right, right.
Rams came and put them in the book at home. 1st and 10. Play action. Sammy D rolling out. Got him, man. Oh! Woo, that was almost picked off.
Mm-hmm.
See? Just when you thought it was safe to go to theaters. Sammy boy. It wasn't even in reach of JSN.
Nah, he damn sure had him.
Mm-hmm. Like that would have been an amazing catch by JSN. If he could have got more than 1 foot down. Hand off to Walker.
Had to run it right there. Keep that clock.
Yeah. Keep the clock moving, and plus they don't want Sam Darnold to throw this game away.
Mm-mm.
When they so close to winning it. Hell, I see them throwing the screen right here. We probably gonna do some kind of screenplay. Cause there'd be a damn fool to let Darnold loose on 3rd and 10 with a 10-point lead. Wayne head. Big Leonard.
Wow.
And Sam 12 trust. All right. Put your trust in him if you want to.
Put your trust in me.
3rd and 10. Sammy D in the gun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Caught. First down. Cooper Kupp. Oh, yeah. They in the red zone now, baby.
Cool.
Let me see what kind of pressure they get. They rush forward, but didn't nobody get to them. I forgot the Niners can't get no pressure with just 4. Yeah, they can. Like you said, all they need to do now is kick a field goal and kiss the baby.
I'm running the ball right here.
Yeah, 2 times in a row. Niners got 1 timeout left. First and 10. Sammy D under center. Hands off to Charbonnet. Got about 4 on that one.
Come on, run me to a first down.
Mm-hmm. Niners just burned their last time out. Shanahan know his goose cook. Second and 7. Sammy D. Under center. Hands off to Charbonnet. Charbonnet with a spin move. Got about 4 more on the play. Now they can let that thing tick.
Down.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Third and 4. Clock ticking.
Oh shit! Damn. Thought he had it.
Yeah, I thought he at least had the first down. See, he didn't have a head full of steam. He was jump
Right.
cutting.
Yeah. Yep. That's
The
what got him.
jump cut slowed him down. If he'd have been running full speed, he'd at least had the first. But go ahead and take the points. They probably about to go for it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Damn, that's a little far to be
Mhm.
sneaking it. They bluffing.
Mhm.
They bluffing. That's way too far for a sneak.
Mhm.
That wasn't even believable, Seattle. I mean, I can't knock them for trying it. Yeah, they about to take the points. Get on out of here with the dub. Now, all this stuff they've been talking about our offense. This gonna be the second game today that ended with two teams scoring under 17 points.
This nigga.
No. No. Crooked foot bastard. Seahawks stunned. Luckily for y'all still got a 10-point lead. Y'all just better not. Y'all didn't let y'all defense get a breather. That's why that turnover was so clutch. Man, it's been a crazy fourth quarter. Yeah, going to the playoffs with your kicker having question marks.
Mhm. Don't mess around and had to come to the link.
Incomplete. Purdy put it in the dirt. Wayne head. Oh, he didn't hit that thumb. Boink. Uh-oh. He didn't hit that thumb, ladies and gentlemen. Yoink. Oh, yeah. He got a nice jamming on that thumb. 2nd and 10. Purdy. Drops back. Throws. Tackled him where he caught it. 2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. San Francisco 49ers down by 10. It looked like the writing on the wall for the Niners. They look like they about to be the 5 seed. And they'll get whoever wins the AFC South tomorrow.
Snappy fingers.
But they won't. They will have some questions about their offense. Defense played well tonight. They did. To only give up 13 points is a huge win. But some of that was Seattle playing with their food by not taking the points when they had it, or just straight up missing reads. But this why you play the game right here, baby.
Mm-hmm.
When I look at both of these teams, and I see two teams that the Eagles can beat. Straight up. Just like I looked at the Niners and the Bears last weekend, I looked at two teams that the Eagles could beat.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you when you're right.
We ain't even gonna get to see nobody in the AFC South. They gonna get dealt with in the first round. But if they manage to beat the daggone Rams, that's gonna be another Washington last year. Cinderellas. I am interested to see who gonna end up with the 1 seed in the AFC though. Is it gonna be the Patriots or Denver? Both of them are kind of they both inexperienced. I think I had saw a stat that said something like the top 2 seeds right now haven't won a playoff game or some shit like that. 3rd and 6, Purdy draws back, throws, incomplete, intended for Kittle. They put the clamps on him. Niners better call their best play. 4th and 6. Purdy draws back. Bam! Smash. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. They got the Purdy ass. Woo! You hate to see a quarterback get smashed in week 18. But ain't gonna be no bye week for you, son. That Big Leonard? Yeah, that was Big Leonard. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like Carter in the Super Bowl. Yeah, they met at the quarterback. You go high, I'm gonna go low.
Dang.
They put him in the Venus flytrap.
Put his ass in the manila folder.
And he got a bad thumb. Yeah, he going straight to the blue tent. Yeah, this a wrap. Niners then came in here and snatched the 1 seed from the Niners. Well, technically they never had it. They was in the 5 spot.
Yeah, I think I read it for Seattle. They had the 1 seed in San Fran.
Mm-hmm. I agree. It's a good thing too, because they got it. It's all but over now. Love to see a pissed off Shanahan, boy. I guess Tank was on to something. They see everybody was on Tank ass when he said when he had just left the Cowboys and he was like, I finally got a chance to win a Super Bowl. And everybody was like, man, the Seahawks ain't going no damn well. Now look at them with the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
In a world where they say everything don't age well, that shit aged perfectly.
Right.
As a matter of fact, if I'm the anybody in his camp, I'm about to run that tonight.
And I'm running Dallas stuff, whatever they got going on.
Because they was talking cash. They was talking cash money about Tank not having no chance at the Super Bowl with Seattle. Evidently, he knew something y'all didn't see.
Right.
Hey, I'm Garrett. How do I
That's all she wrote, folks. The Seattle Seahawks take down the San Francisco 49ers and do it in impressive fashion on defense. 13-3. So they get this. The Seahawks get the 1 seed. They win the division, and that sends San Francisco to the 5. So we already know from a playoff standpoint, Seahawks got the number 1 seed, so they got to bye. They will not be playing next week. They're gonna put Sammy D on ice. As far as primetime sports is concerned, we'll be back tomorrow to watch the Birds in the regular season finale take on and beat the Commanders en route to the 2 seed, baby.
Yep.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, drop a few comments, and as always, subscribe. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Go
All
Birds.
right. Go Birds.
Dickhead.